Every 7.5 minutes, an arrest occurs in Ventura County on charges ranging anywhere from drug trafficking to DUIs, from misdemeanors to murder. Last year alone, over 75,000 individuals entered our county's criminal justice system, and it is here that our story begins. It's the mission of the Ventura County Probation Agency to enforce justice, protect its citizens, and provide services that will enhance our community. And over 500 highly trained agency personnel have dedicated themselves to accomplishing exactly that. One of their multitude of tasks begins here with the preparation of the highly detailed sentencing recommendation reports. Last year alone, agency staff created over 6,000 of these case studies. Required by the court, these reports need to be detailed, and they need to be accurate. To accomplish that, agency officers search through stored data, review complex files, and conduct interviews and field investigations in order to prepare a comprehensive report of the crime, its physical, emotional, and financial impact on the victim's family, and the community at large. Investigators also prepare a detailed analysis of the offender's history, attitude, and future expectations. In addition, specially trained officers in the county's domestic violence program perform a variety of specialized functions in order to comply with legal mandates and provide services to both the victims and perpetrators of violence.
Without the probation agency's reports, research, and recommendations, it would be impossible for judges to make informed choices on the disposition of our cases.
That disposition, or sentencing, can take several forms, ranging anywhere from incarceration at a county or state penal institution to a full release back into the community under an aggressive, supervised probation program. Additional options include a work release program, where low-risk, short-term offenders are offered the opportunity to serve out their sentence by working on community improvement and public works projects. Consequently, while working to improve their community, this unique program not only provides the offenders an opportunity to reflect on the recklessness of their crime, but it also allows them to keep their day job and spend their nights at home with their family and loved ones. And last, but certainly not least, the agency's work release program also helps control the county's jail population, thereby freeing up much-needed space for our county's more violent offenders. It's a win-win solution for all. Another of the probation agency's unique and successful programs is based here in Camarillo at their Work Furlough Center. The building is considered a county jail facility because the inmates are locked down at night and released only to maintain their employment or attend school, or to attend court-ordered classes on anger management, substance abuse, or other rehabilitation programs. The inmates are strictly monitored, and if they break any of the program's rules, their work furlough privilege is revoked and they're returned to the county jail. As with all worthwhile projects, this program's success is measured one case at a time.
I started the juvenile system in Ventura County about when I was 14 years old, getting arrested. When I became an adult, I was arrested another 4 times. It wasn't until the 4th arrest that caused me to change my life. It wasn't until the last time I went to work furlough that I actually opened up and listened to, the probation officers or the staff there who actually saw potential in me and allowed me to, work through my issues, so to speak, keep my job, support my family, and at the same time try to be productive in society through a structure. Upon getting released from work furlough, I decided to enter college. I entered Ventura College, community college, not having gone to school, and this was also a recommendation from work furlough. They encouraged me and saw potential in me to go to school, so I tried it out. I was successful there, graduated with high honors, and was accepted to a few universities, and I chose the University of Southern California. I been there for 2 years. This is my 5th semester. I'll be graduating in May 2009 with a bachelor's in sociology and a minor in social work, children and families of urban America, and I will be pursuing graduate school from then on. Iowa Ventura County Probation Agency, a lot.
As mentioned, an offender's participation in these programs is considered a privilege, which first must be recommended by the court and then approved by the program. But it's a privilege for which the participants must reimburse the agency. Last year alone, these programs generated close to $1 million in additional revenues to the county. In addition to requiring a bachelor's degree or equivalent experience with preference in the behavioral sciences, criminology, or other related fields, the men and women of the Ventura County Probation Agency also need the ability to read situations as well as personalities and then respond with strong and effective communication skills.
We're in a bad mood. We're in a probation department office and I need you to gain compliance. Just compose yourself and relax, okay? Otherwise, I'm going to be forced to call some help and have you escorted out of the office or possibly taken into jail. It's your choice.
Officers also need to always project an image of confidence and strength.
Probation agency.
In concert with an attitude of individual respect for those whom they supervise. Their training is ongoing and extensive and is designed to prepare officers for any situation, at any time, under any condition. Furthermore, in order to ensure their safety as well as the safety of our citizenry, armed officers are required to range qualify a minimum of once every 3 months. And then, when necessity dictates, they must be able to exercise their peace officer powers in a rapid, efficient, and safe manner, while also displaying both authority, innovation, and compassion. And nowhere is that innovation and compassion needed more than when dealing with our county's youthful offenders. It is the responsibility of the probation agency's juvenile services to review and evaluate youthful offenses to determine whether court and/or disciplinary actions are needed. The evaluations are based upon the minor's age and whether or not they are experiencing difficulties at home or school, or if they are engaging in substance abuse or exhibiting delinquent or pre-delinquent tendencies. However, in the event a case is referred to the courts and a judge decides detention or commitment services are warranted, every offender under the age of 18 is sent here to the Juvenile Justice Complex. This $64 million state-of-the-art correctional facility, supported by Corrections Services officers, utilizes the latest in security and confinement techniques to not only ensure the safety of the public, but also the wards themselves. The co-ed facility is divided into 2 primary areas. The first being for those awaiting disposition of their charges, the second for those serving their court-ordered sentences. Upon arrival, all minors are given a physical and psychological screening to determine their needs. The actual detention area's living units consist of 3 60 single-cell areas divided into 2 sections, each with its own day room, classroom, staff supervisors, and outside exercise areas. The facility also has 3 special housing units, which are limited to 20 single beds each, and are reserved for the center's high-risk population. Furthermore, additional staff are on call 24 hours a day to provide psychiatric and crisis intervention as needed. While in custody, all wards are required to attend accredited school classes administered by the county's superintendent of schools. But the services of this unique facility don't stop there. Probation agency personnel encourage, promote, and coordinate the services of over 45 civilian volunteers who give their time and talents to help redirect these youth and give them a second chance at life. Through the dedication of probation agency personnel and the generosity of these volunteers, the minors are exposed to a wide variety of experiences, ranging from tutoring to chess, to music, dance, yoga, and poetry. For many of these young people, it is their very first exposure to such activities. In addition, community organizations such as Girls Inc. conduct weekly programs on job training, as well as both gender and non-gender oriented programs that include problem solving and social skills programs. Another one of the facility's unique programs can be found here at the detention center's own Boys and Girls Club. Not only does this program allow youth to experience a more relaxed and friendly atmosphere by bringing the outside world in, but when it comes time for a minor to be released back into his or her own community, these case mentors go out of their way to locate a local Boys and Girls Club close to their homes. So after their release, they can continue this positive interaction in a safe and supportive environment. These community-based partnerships have proven to be both an innovative and effective approach to enhancing the rehabilitation of our county's youthful offenders, while serving the physical, emotional, and psychological needs of our minors. Other agency programs designed to help minors experience a smoother transition back into their communities include in-home services, exposure to cultural history and events, intensive multi-agency services, and training in the responsibilities of adulthood. Following the youth's eventual release from custody, he or she may be directed to participate in the agency's Aftercare Day reporting program. This unique program consists of the intensive supervision of youthful offenders between the ages of 14 to 18, and also provides these minors with community-based support to assist them in the areas of life skills, parenting programs, substance abuse treatments, as well as access to a variety of educational and vocational resources. In addition to the wide range of responsibilities already outlined, probation and corrections services officers and their support staffs are also committed to successfully seeking alternatives to the confinement of our county youth through the implementation of the Juvenile Detention Alternatives Program, collecting and administering court-ordered restitution payments, and conducting ongoing intensive supervision of both high-risk adult and juvenile offenders. Furthermore, in their attempt to stop crime before it happens, their Youth Services Unit focuses on delinquency prevention and diversion, while their Repeat Offender Prevention Program conducts intensive, comprehensive, and multidisciplinary programs for 100 at-risk, first-time wards. Every minute of every day, the agency is responsible for the administration and supervision of well over 30,000 court-ordered probationers. But their responsibilities don't stop there. Law enforcement agencies in the county look to them to help keep our streets safe and our court and jail systems running smoothly. Serving our community as counselors, motivators, educators, problem solvers, mentors, and peace officers. From arrest to conviction, from sentencing to community service, from restitution to rehabilitation, the highly trained and dedicated specialists of the Ventura County Probation Agency stand over 500 strong with a single purpose: to build a better tomorrow, today, through service, strength, and commitment. If you are 18 or older and are seeking a career instead of a job, call us. If you prefer challenges to complacency or helping people instead of going out of your way to ignore them, call us. If you have the desire to serve your community, the strength to do it successfully, and the commitment to improve your life as well as those around you, the men and women of the Ventura County Probation Agency want to talk to you. Call us at 805-654-2246 or visit our website at www.probation.countyofventura.org.